Morning, I'm Jodie, I'm the MD of Tiny Hunter, and today on Branding Before Breakfast, I want to get right back to basics. We cover a huge amount of topics here because we believe branding impacts every part of your business, but it can get a bit overwhelming. So if you were only going to do 3 things in terms of your brand positioning, what would they be? First of all, you need to understand your why. Why do you do what you do? What is your underlying purpose? When we talk to businesses about this, very quickly they start talking about what they do, but that is not what we're talking about here. We want the good stuff underneath that. So at Tiny Hunter, we're brand strategists, we do marketing and those sorts of things, but the underlying purpose is to create success, to create growth, and to create longevity for our clients. So our purpose is transforming businesses for future generations. There is nothing in there about branding. So you need your why. If you need help, check out the TED Talk by Simon Sinek. He's amazing. We love him. You'll love him too if you haven't heard of him before. The second thing that's really important is your ideal customer. You need to get very granular in understanding who you are talking to. It's the only way to create a really deep connection. So you can't be targeting millennials or baby boomers or women. You need to get right in there and paint a picture. So let's say you're in B2B, you're targeting CEOs, 20 million plus companies. They're young, ambitious, they're quite agile. They're looking to create some transformation, have an impact in their role. You really want to understand not just the needs of the business, but even them personally. What are their hopes, fears? What can you tap into in terms of connecting with them? The third thing, which kind of brings everything together, is how are you different? Super important. I say that all the time because everything in branding is super important. So important to understand why you're different, but it has to be through the lens of the ideal customer. So if you're telling me reasons that why you're different and the ideal customer doesn't care, then it doesn't really matter. So you need to really paint the picture of that ideal customer and then be meaningfully different to them. How can we tap into what they need and show them why we are special and why they need to work with us? So in terms of branding, they are the 3 things you must be able to answer. That's it from me. It's time for brekkie.